يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وآمنوا برسوله يؤتكم كفلين من رحمته.
So the Mus'haf was written by scribes, by Sahaba, during the lifetime of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. However, it was never one book. It was written down on different things, on paper, on bones, on various different things at the time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, on leather. It was never gathered together in the lifetime of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So during the lifetime of Sayyidina Abu Bakr, apologize, is an auto type here, Baker, the Mus'haf was gathered into one Mus'haf and was unified during the reign of Sayyidina Uthman. What does that mean? Unified, meaning that other copies, there was a standard copy written, and other copies were not considered valid. So we find, if we delve deep into literature, we will find different narrations of how the Mus'haf was written in different ways, and have different narrations here and there of how it was written. For example, Al-Kisa'i, one of the very, very early scholars of the Quran and of the Arabic language, he said, I saw in the Mus'haf of Ubay ibn Ka'b that it says Walir Rijal, and it was written Walir Rijail with a ya. Okay, now why was it written like that? It's written like that because there is a phenomenon in Arabic that an alif can become acute by virtue of its proximity to a kasra. Right? For example, instead of saying masajid, because of the kasra and the jim, you're saying masajid. Right? So here we have rijal, right? And instead of saying rijal, because of the kasra in the beginning, you say rijal. So what we find then is it was written, he says it was written in the Mus'hafs, ra, jim, ya. Right? And that's not a word in Arabic. Rijal is not a word, but the reason it was written with a ya was to represent that acute sound. So this is a non-standard way of writing. You know, whether we pronounce it rijal or rajil, that's one thing, but how should we write it? There's a standard way of writing and a non-standard way of writing. And so we find these non-standard ways of writing Arabic or writing the Quran, and that we find. So that's what we mean by unified.
To be the first to receive more great videos like this as they're released, click that subscribe button. Also, to take a course and increase your knowledge, go to Kiflayn.com.